John Lowry, Negotiation Made Simple, a practical guide for solving problems, building relationships, and delivering the deal. In Negotiation Made Simple, John Lowry dismantles the myths surrounding successful negotiation and highlights the real skills that lead to impactful outcomes. Instead of focusing purely on strong arguments or extroverted personalities, Lowry emphasizes the critical role of self-awareness, understanding your own instincts, fears, and reactions, as your foundational tool in negotiations. This book also explores the delicate balance between competition and collaboration, portraying negotiation not as a battle but as a dance where mutual benefit can be achieved. By offering practical techniques, such as keeping a negotiation journal, seeking feedback, and honing an intuitive sense for engagement, Lowry equips readers with strategies to handle real-world scenarios with confidence and finesse. Whether you're negotiating in a personal or professional capacity, this summary will guide you through the core principles of effective negotiation, helping you to secure favorable outcomes while building lasting relationships.
Unlocking negotiation success. Contrary to popular belief, the essence of successful negotiation doesn't lie in having a dominant stance or an extroverted nature. The true cornerstone of effective negotiation is self-awareness. This inner clarity acts as your hidden advantage, whether you're bargaining at a local market or negotiating a raise at work. At its core, self-awareness involves an honest appraisal of your traits, understanding your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and identifying how you typically respond to various situations. For instance, consider Zari, a software developer who discovered her apprehension in voicing her needs. Her tendency to overcommit without negotiating for fair compensation stemmed from a childhood fear of confrontation. By reflecting on this, she learned to manage her anxiety and assert herself, much to the appreciation of her colleagues. Enhancing self-awareness before entering negotiations begins with introspection on past experiences. Reflect on moments of satisfaction or dissatisfaction from previous negotiations. Explore what elements made them that way. Such insights can reveal your behavioral patterns and the emotions influencing them. One effective method is maintaining a negotiation journal, where you document each significant encounter, your feelings during the process, and potential improvements for future interactions. This habit can uncover recurring behavior and highlight areas needing attention. Furthermore, soliciting feedback from trusted friends or colleagues can offer invaluable perspectives. Malik, a retail manager, was taken aback when a peer mentioned he often appeared aggressive during discussions. This revelation allowed him to fine-tune his approach, leading to more positive outcomes in negotiations. Self-awareness isn't about achieving perfection. It's about grasping a deeper understanding of yourself to leverage your strengths while managing your weaknesses effectively. For instance, if you're adept at forging connections but fumble with numbers during high-pressure scenarios, then coming prepared with the necessary data can allow you to concentrate on nurturing relationships during negotiations. With heightened self-awareness, you'll find yourself adeptly navigating a broad spectrum of negotiation situations. This quality empowers you to stay composed under pressure, adapt to varying circumstances, and secure more mutually satisfying results. The dance of negotiation. Negotiation is often misunderstood as an all-out battle where winning is the single goal. Yet, the true art lies in knowing when to compete and when to cooperate. Picture negotiation as a dance where the aim is to move in harmony, adapting between leading and following to achieve beneficial outcomes for everyone involved. Consider Amira, a savvy small business owner. Faced with a new competitor, her initial reaction was to slash her prices. However, she chose a different path by reaching out to collaborate with her rival. This decision proved wise. By differentiating their offerings and referring customers to one another, both businesses prospered, showcasing the power of cooperation. Understanding when to compete or collaborate starts with evaluating the situation. Is this a one-time transaction, or is it part of a longer relationship? Long-term engagements often benefit from collaboration, but even short-term negotiations can yield surprising results through win-win strategies. It's also crucial to assess resource availability. In scarcity, competition might seem inevitable, but imaginative solutions can frequently increase the benefits for all parties involved. Shifting from competition to collaboration involves focusing on interests rather than rigid positions. By exploring underlying motivations, you may uncover common ground. Crucial to this process is asking insightful questions and genuinely listening. Understanding all parties' needs can reveal valuable opportunities for mutual benefit. Joint problem solving can foster innovative solutions and build commitment. Transparency is key, while discretion is necessary. Sharing relevant information can foster trust and cooperation. Remember, even in competitive settings, collaboration can provide a strategic advantage. By building rapport and understanding, negotiators can achieve better, more satisfying agreements. Mastering this balance of competition and collaboration sharpens your negotiation skills, making you more adaptable and successful in any scenario. The power of first moves. In the realm of negotiation, the first move is a game changer, much like the opening move in chess that dictates your strategic path. It's not merely about making the first offer, it begins with how you present yourself, the questions you ask, and the environment you establish. The objective is to lead the discussion constructively, setting a stage ripe for positive outcomes. A successful opening is rooted in thorough preparation. Know the stakeholders, their positions, and your objectives before engaging. This groundwork enables you to step into the negotiation with assurance and clarity. Timing is another critical element. Determining whether to make the initial offer or strategically wait can reveal insights into the opposing party's stance. In some cases, setting the first anchor in the negotiation allows you to steer the dialogue favorably. Kai, a freelance writer, exemplifies this principle. He switched from passively accepting client offers to actively researching fair industry rates and suggesting first offers based on project scope. This strategic shift resulted in equitable compensation and well-defined expectations from the outset. When you do initiate, aim to project boldness, within reason. If discussing price, opt for ambitious figures that remain defensible. Support your stance with strong rationales to maintain credibility and keep leverage during negotiations. A respectful, collaborative tone is crucial. Aggression can derail discussions, whereas language inviting cooperation, like exploring mutual solutions, promotes teamwork. Nonverbal cues are equally important. Your body language, voice, and facial expressions further set the tone, offering that all-important first impression. Practicing in front of a mirror or with a friend can refine this aspect, ensuring confidence and openness are front and center. Yasmin, a project manager, adeptly harnesses this technique in team negotiations by recognizing each member's expertise and contributions. This initial gesture fosters a spirit of collaboration immediately. Mastering the art of the first move requires practice and patience. Each negotiation is a learning opportunity to refine your strategy. Observe how different openings affect results, and adjust your approach accordingly to enhance your negotiation prowess. Empathy fuels negotiation. Picture yourself untangling a tightly knotted thread. Approaching it from a single perspective is futile. You must examine it through various angles, just as empathy and creative problem-solving are vital in effective negotiations. Empathy involves immersing yourself in another's experience, truly grasping their emotions, motivations, and limitations. By adopting this mindset during negotiations, avenues for agreement unfold. Consider Aisha, an HR manager, who tackled interdepartmental conflict not by clinging to corporate policies but by understanding each team's unique challenges and goals. This empathetic strategy unveiled hidden issues and fostered a solution beneficial to both groups. To cultivate empathy, embrace active listening. Tune into not only words but also the tone and nonverbal signals. Pose open-ended inquiries, delving deeper into another's perspective. This empathetic approach intertwines seamlessly with creative problem-solving. As you comprehend another's needs and hurdles, envision unconventional solutions that accommodate all parties involved. Take Ravi, a small business owner, who faced pricing conflicts with a supplier experiencing cash flow woes. Rather than conceding defeat, Ravi explored the supplier's predicament, leading to a mutually beneficial deal involving advance payments in return for discounted prices. Enhancing creative problem-solving involves reframing challenges into opportunities. Dare to explore varying scenarios. Ask, what if we approached this from a different angle? Cultivate diverse solutions rather than settling for the initial idea. Even unorthodox alternatives can yield fruitful results. Identifying mutual interests often reveals shared goals beneath conflicting positions, paving the way for unexpected resolutions. Consider long-term impacts, as effective solutions might demand temporary sacrifices for enduring benefits. Elena, a community organizer, exemplified this approach with local businesses for event sponsorships. By emphasizing mutual interests in community advancement, she crafted sponsorship packages offering value beyond mere advertising, strengthening support and partnerships alike. Empathy and creativity transcend being mere negotiation skills, they are indispensable tools for discovering win-win scenarios in any conflict. By stepping into another's shoes and embracing innovative thinking, you not only secure improved outcomes but also forge stronger, more positive relationships in the process. Win-win negotiation mastery. True success in negotiation transcends mere gain, ensuring all parties leave the table satisfied. Imagine negotiation as baking a cake, not just dividing a pie. Aim to create more value for everyone involved. This mindset fosters enduring relationships and paves the way for ongoing success. Consider Mary, a freelance designer, who exemplified this approach when working with a budget-constrained client. Rather than reducing her fees, she suggested a phased payment plan. This strategy enabled her client to manage costs over time while securing consistent work for Mary, leaving both parties feeling victorious. Effective negotiation starts with managing expectations right from the outset. Clarity about possibilities and limitations builds trust and prevents future disappointments. Furthermore, delve into interests rather than rigid positions. Keisha, a property manager, encountered this when a tenant sought an early lease termination. By understanding the tenant's need to care for a sick relative, Keisha proposed a mutually beneficial arrangement, an option for a shorter notice period with assistance in finding a replacement tenant. This pivot turned potential conflict into a rewarding resolution. Seek ways to offer value beyond the negotiation table, like knowledge, connections, or future opportunities. These extras can sway outcomes favorably while making others feel they're getting an exceptional deal. Creativity is a formidable ally in negotiation. For example, Jamal, in job negotiations, discovered the company couldn't meet his salary expectations. Instead, he innovatively suggested performance-based bonuses and extra vacation days, striking a satisfying balance between his desires and the company's budget limitations. Consider long-term implications in negotiations. A small concession today can blossom into a fruitful partnership tomorrow. Building a reputation for fairness and collaboration will naturally open doors to more opportunities. The closure of negotiations holds significance too. Even without a deal, ensure others feel respected and valued. Express gratitude for their time and keep avenues for future discussions open. By prioritizing mutual satisfaction, you not only achieve superior results but also cultivate a network poised to work with you again. This method elevates negotiation from a solitary transaction to a formidable tool for enduring success and relationship building.
John Lowry's Negotiation Made Simple leaves readers with a refined understanding of what truly underscores effective negotiation, a blend of self-awareness, empathy, and strategic thinking. In this guide, the importance of balancing competitive and collaborative approaches is underscored, inviting negotiators to think creatively when exploring options. Readers learn the art of crafting initial moves that set a productive tone, alongside developing empathy to understand and align with another party's needs. These skills, coupled with the initiative to value relationship building over short-term victories, transform negotiation into an enriching, growth-oriented process. This book inspires a shift from viewing negotiation as a zero-sum game to cultivating a perspective that rewards creating value for all stakeholders involved. In mastering these concepts, readers are poised not just to secure deals, but to forge connections that pave the way for sustained success and synergy in all areas of life.